10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
I also haven't seen much of him. I checked up on him, of course, and there was a lot of really aggressive mid heroes on there. So, I think we're going to see a lot of right clicking out of him. He really likes hitting people. So if his team can enable him to do so, then he is going to be on the offensive for sure. I've seen some Storm Spirit out of him. Seen some Temper Assassin. Thanks for the help on that. There's a really big warding and counter warding battle going on in the Radiant jungle already.
Mine.
And it looks like they're actually... What is up with these lanes? They're going to switch the Lifestealer to bot, and they're going to... Lifestealer against the Nyx, yeah, because the Troll Warlord and CM are going to be top against Warlock and Bat Rider. And I think the Slardar will always... Yeah, he's also making his way over there. So they're actually going to be running a defensive tri lane with this, which is not really what you want to do. But I guess since you're up against the troll, it might just be worth it. And the Crystal Maiden is of course very fragile. They're going on the troll right now actually. He's got 5 napalm stacks, the Shadow Word is up. This is not looking good, it's the first blood right here. Yeah, he's got a great start now. He's gonna get the pull off. Gonna be level 2 for him almost. And he can just rotate already if he wants to. Ah no, they sent the Warlock bot actually. So they're like, alright, we got first blood on the troll. Their aggressive lane is already not as successful as they'd like to. So we're good playing dual lanes now. And yeah, the Crystal Maiden is just jungling for now. Alright, sure.
A soldier's fortune.
Skype. Happens a bit more. Yeah, this should be switching now. The troll top did not work out at all. And they actually, Fiji anticipate this, they immediately get the Bat Rider to bot. This troll is not having a fun game right now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, this Dazzle has got to work overtime. He's gonna be really very important to keeping this troll alive. They're actually... Oh, he walked in. So, I think he's good. Yeah, they are playing musical chairs here. And yeah, the starter is grabbing the bounty runes on the other side. So, with all the rotating lanes, the mid is actually getting left alone. Yeah, I mean, with the troll ult, they're going to have a pretty good way to win the first couple of duels.
Burns, doesn't it?
I did not expect that actually. He went very hard on his own. I don't think so. Yeah, it's time for the fish to get out of there. And like, with all of the lane swapping we've seen go on, the Crystal Maiden hasn't really had any time to jungle or to rotate on anyone. So, apart from the aura, the pick is not really working out right now. Yeah, they're exchanging it. No. Yeah, that was the last sort of push he needed to make sure that this game is gonna go well for him. And the Shadow Fiend is not gonna be happy with this. Of course, the Shadow Fiend is better at coming back into this than a Legion Commander is, but still. first rotation was still the Crystal Maiden, and it did work out, so that was a bit risky. They could have also used that time to farm, but they decided to go for the kill, and it worked out. I mean, I can see that, especially because the Slardar is most likely going to be rushing a blink. So they're going to have the initiation and the lifestealer bomb no matter what. Oh yeah, I mean, I like playing Dazzle myself, so I like it when people do that. It's very satisfying. Guilty as charged.
Radiant
They have
top
actually
tower
stopped
is under
lane
attack.
swapping mostly.
Radiant's
On the
top
bot lane,
tower is under
actually,
attack.
he is not.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
On the bird. Ice under the.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Take me. Deserve a better death.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, while the action was going on mid on bot lane, the Troll Warlord actually got really low, and nice time Graves saved him there, but I was not watching the action go down mid because that was really very close. And I'm actually surprised he still got caught on the tail end of that. But Fiji showing off that they are not scared. He hasn't been getting free farm at all. There's always people in his lane. He is going back top actually. I think it is worrisome, yeah. A lot of this is riding on the Legion Commander now. And with the duel being such a risk-reward kind of thing, if any duels go wrong, there's a lot of people on the other side that you do not want to give the damage to.
Bat Rider.
They gotta keep the tempo up, I
Radiant's
think.
middle tower is under
If
attack.
you farm too much right now, you're going to basically give them the space to do all of this. Whereas if you're able to kill someone now, you're able to stagger them. They can't go at you with like the full 5. And that will either they'll have to fight into you and take more risks with 4v5 or something like that, or you will just keep them back until hopefully your troll has had some more time to catch up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, that was the kind of movement they need, and you saw he actually drew the attention of 4 people there. So even if he died, he got some space for his team.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, but he's got to do more if he wants to be able to stack up against this this Shadow Fiend especially. If you look at the levels, Shadow Fiend's already at level 11, so he's doing really well for himself. And the Dragon Lance is nearly completed on him.
Dire's middle tower is
Right now, the blink crushed it.
You let your guard down.
Yeah, and they actually didn't even use the blink dagger there, the infest blink, so it is ready for the defense now. And this is the 5 mana I was talking about. You cannot go into this
Radiant's
at all.
bottom tower has fallen. Dire's
They need to
middle
force
tower
them
is
apart
under
more.
attack.
Otherwise they're just gonna get their towers pushed down one by one like this.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been in there for like a minute now. And I think it might be time. Yeah, they're going for mid now. It's like, alright, we're not gonna get any kills here. It's time to just use our superiority, force more buildings down. And you can see the Wings is not taking the fight.
Radiant's
They
middle
know.
tower is under attack.
That tower's gone.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they did not. And only 2 heroes went up. This is another very nice thing to look at, is that Fiji is not over TPing, so they're not spending more resources than they need to. And especially with the increased TP cooldown now, it's actually pretty important to make sure that you don't needlessly spend teleports. So they still got 3 heroes that can just go wherever they want, and Wings backed off anyway. It's a lot of efficiency right there. Yeah, they gotta do something while the Warlock ult is down really, but it's already too late. Yeah, they're smoking up into the golem. This is very dangerous. Both teams are on the high ground right now.
Messing up, getting the double crush out.
Yeah, if that golem drops right there, they're gonna have a really hard time taking that fight.
They find the last one onto the legions. On a nice and easy stick. But over the backline, they find the crush onto the Nixon. It's gonna help you kill. And the big Warlock golem out with the Requiem out. Down
Radiant's
PG.
middle tower is under attack.
In the black grave.
Yeah, they decide to just secure it now, because Wings could technically use that to come back with, but instead they're gonna make sure that objective is off the map. They have the security for themselves, and then they will probably grab either the mid tower or the top one. I don't see any reason for them to slow down right now. I think they're really gonna need some... I mean, there's so much that goes through BKB, that's the problem. So, you wanna get it, because... Oh. Yeah, it's like, you can't just not get to BKB because there's stuff going through it, but on the other hand, it feels like such a waste. Which is... it makes it extra difficult. You might just want to go for more damage on the LC and hope you can pick people off. And this...
Dazzle.
Will get caught. Double damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. This will do nicely. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's
No,
top
they really
tower-
can't. There's 20 seconds to
Radiant's top
Warlock
tower
ult
has
once
fallen.
again. And he has also got himself a Midas. So he's gonna start to take his distance from these poor underleveled supports of Wings now.
Radiant structures are fortified.
It's looking very grim.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under Radiant's attack. Top tower has fallen.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, that is some serious firepower right there. And
Radiant's middle
I think
tower is
the Legion Commander's decision to go for the armlet over a blink is having some real effects here.
Down goes Ice.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
At least the top tower is finally down. So Wings are not leaving this match without
Radiant's
taking at
bottom
least one tower.
has fallen.
But the Crystal Maiden has already retreated to the enemy jungle. They know that there's no space for them left on their own side of the map.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A soldier's fortune.
Yeah, it feels like the entire laning phase just threw them off so much that they never got into executing their game plan with the Legion and the Troll. Like the first duel went off and they didn't even get it in time.
Radiant's
And
middle
then
tower
we
is
haven't
under
actually
attack.
seen a duel since the first 2 tries, I think. And the Legion Commander was the only one getting farm. So the only hero that was doing something has not gotten to do anything with it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, they've really been keeping him away. Yeah, he's got quite a ways to go, but it is a possibility for him to actually get there before VG just decide to end the game. And if he gets to BKB, he might be able to just get some bashes, get someone down, and once you have someone down on VG, you actually have a fight that you might be able to win. But
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dominating! Ownage!
And they actually did find it.
Yeah, I was not even looking at that anymore. I thought he would have either gotten out. Yeah, and they are just all gathering right now.
Kill!
Oh, HYM missed.
Unstoppable double kill!
Yeah, they were not ready for the speed at which Fiji immediately went top. They might have thought like, alright, they're gonna push bottom now, and instead everyone just shows up on top. And you think you might be able to turn it around, and then, oof. Those are some fast reflexes right there. Yeah, they've grouped, but their group gangs actually didn't turn up anything in the last couple of minutes. It was the lucky pick-off on the Troll Warlord that started things there. And they're infested again, so... Is it? They seem to be kind of... Oh,
Yes,
there's the blink in. Warlock
Everything
up.
sorts out. But he will look first. Save again. Down to the double already, and Ed's gonna get that. Blinded.
Triple kill!
Dire victory.
Yeah, that was their last chance right there. The blink dagger and getting the jump off were like, if they would have been able to do that earlier, I think they would have stood much more of a chance. But instead, it was always VG getting the initiation and being able to just take objections up.
Radiant team ban.
Nah.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban.
Vengeful spirits.
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Clockwork!
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Sand King.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Juggernaut.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Venomancer.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Queen of Pain.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
But otherwise, if Fiji just get to have their
Prepare
pickoffs,
for
Wings
battle.
don't have enough team fight to deal with everything that Fiji can throw at them. So it's really a case of how many towers does Fiji lose early?
"30 seconds to battle."
I think you get maybe not the mech this game, but I don't see him going damage at all, no. The damage is... yeah. Fail could be worth it. I'm just... the entire concept of Venomancer in this lineup sort of threw me off. So I'm really looking forward to seeing where he goes with this. Because they've got a plan for sure. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what it is, because I actually can't think of it right now.
Juggernaut!
Denied.
Fatal One's not there. Oh! That was a very optimistic TP. And I think he is...
First blood.
Scatter my grains in a scintillant wind.
They both try to TP out right in the face of a Vengeful Spirit. I am not sure what their thinking there was exactly. Like... I mean... yes, of course, but I thought there was more about saying GLHF than saying here I have 2 kills. Is...
Boom! There it goes.
yeah. You totally can.
Tend to win.
I sound the death.
And they still save the stun.
Haste.
So... I don't see anything... like, once again, I think this is a pretty passive lane. Not gonna see any movement coming out of either early, especially not from the Queen of Pain, because the Juggernaut is going to be hitting your tower every time you go away. So... I think, yeah, most of this is... The early game is going to come out from the rotations of the support. So the Slardar is stealing bounty runes again. And he is actually going to wrap around on the back. I mean, perhaps once they see that the supports of Wings have also not made it back to bot, like they could have kept someone down there, but they didn't anticipate that Wings would just also rotate immediately, anticipating that the lane would get abandoned. There's some mind games going on here for sure.
I'll take your treatment. Double damage.
These lanes are not working out for them at all. The Slardar is pretty dependent on actually stealing those bounty runes by now, and he's gonna miss out on this one. And the Sand King is still jungling. I wonder if he goes back to the lane if he gets his tranquils up. No, you're gonna try to get the Warlock on this lane. Anyone else? Might be like the Slardar if he's out of position, grabbing the runes somewhere. The Sand King is a lot tougher already. But because you can use the cogs to separate the laner off, I think it's actually quite possible for him to... Yeah, that's all his, and he does need that if he wants to keep his progression up. And meanwhile this Weaver is just free farming. They haven't even tried to do anything to him again. Yeah, they just make do with the space they have, which is not a lot right now. The entire bot lane is just cut off from them.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
My venom is no more.
So that's a wasted rotation. Luckily, Y is just on top to grab the XP at the tower. And yeah, Faith Beyond is just going back. They really don't want to be the first team to lose a tower here. Yeah. Depends really. I think because the lanes went so well for them, they're actually content in not pushing all of the EXP and the resources into. Oof. Did you see the almost kill in the mid lane? That was Ori almost getting the Juggernaut. He TP'd out in front of her face.
Bottom tower is
Blink
under
needed
attack.
to activate his Fairy Fire to get out there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, they're just gonna try and keep it off, and Shadow does not actually deal as much damage as he'd want to right now. So they just put End bottom as a reaction, make sure that his farm won't be interrupted at all. And the mid lane is still, like, I thought something would have happened by now, but they're still so passive, still just sitting there. I think I'd be worried that a girl would hit me back in this case.
Go for me.
No, it's gonna be... Like, they're gonna either have to find the Warlock, because if they go on the Warlock under tower, these support TPs are going to come in and you can't take that team fight. So either you gotta split push, make sure that you have only one guy chipping away at the tower so that the golem is a waste.
Onto the life steal.
Necromancer shall raise what the Venomancer puts down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think Wings finally have the opening they were waiting for to group up and go for a tower. The Lifestealer is down, and yeah, the Warlock has immediately TP'd down. He is just a tiny little bit off of the Chaotic Offering, but he should be getting it here, unless he dies just before.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No, they saw the TPs coming in and they're like, alright, we gotta spread out because we can't take the team fight. And the Chaotic Offering is up now.
Radiant's top tower
So
is under attack.
they're just gonna say, alright, everyone TP bot, that's a lot of space for us. We are going to buff.
What time is it? It's killing time.
Yeah, that's a good threat to have if you want to push this tower. And now that everyone TP bot, they actually get some free pressure here.
Radiant's
PG's gonna have to walk
tower
all
is
the way
under
up,
attack.
and this is what I said last game about the
Dire's
TP
top
CD.
tower is under
10
attack.
seconds doesn't seem like much, but you can't come to the help of this tower right now at all.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, he is actually a pretty effective jungler, and if you don't lose towers in retaliation, it doesn't matter that much that you're not on the lane, but I think the one that has suffered most here is for HYM, who has boots and an Iron Talon. He is getting close to the Blink Dagger again though, but it's not as fast as last game. And if he dies, he's gonna lose a lot of gold, a lot of progress on that Blink Dagger. Yeah, their jungle is thoroughly invaded, so I think they're going to have to pressure if they probably got an idea that this is going on, so they'll have to stay on the bottom half of the map and pressure if they don't want to go into their own jungle and like spend some sentries. Because otherwise just going to either get split pressured on the side where the wards aren't, or they're gonna get picked off. And the Clockwork loves himself some deep wards. No, not at all. I haven't seen it.
You are simply not worthy.
I mean, he also missed something, like an Omni Slash without a kill is pretty big waste. Pay to win. Always pay to win. You gotta get those Omni Slash kills to not make him PA.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, so he is also so tower pressure, and he's secured himself like a good scaling through the hand of Midas. He got enough space to do that.
Middle tower is under attack.
Those are some spidey senses right there.
Middle tower has fallen.
I'll take that as tribute.
It just got daytime though. Yeah. Yeah, they're very committed to the sense of splitting up the map, making sure that they can't actually get caught in that huge team fight from VG. And with the new tower changes, it's also favorable to go for it, like on the side, push just with one guy, get some chip damage back off again, instead of just running at it with 5. Which does make the mech pick up a bit more
Dire's
strange, I
bottom tower
guess,
is
because
under attack.
that's one that does really
Radiant's
want
top
you to
tower is under attack.
group up.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Coming back. If they get to Warlock here, oh,
Down to the land. Down to the Sonic. Blinded.
Yeah, that Yang gets dust anyway.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, well, on the other hand, Ori's actually still chasing after Fabian. No, he's done now. Yeah, and no one got any objectives out of that. It's very hard to say that any situation changed really, except for the fact that the Warlock ult is now down. So, if you're Wings, this is the moment where you say, alright, we go again. Immediately.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, they're too late, so they're trading the bot tower instead. But they do seem to be pinging out to defend the mid tower, which is surprising to me.
And it's off.
Offering is gonna be back.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Halberd. What? Not at all. I'm not so sure about the utility of the thing. Like, I guess because no one on Wings looks to be making Lotus Orb yet. So he's gonna get some utility out of it. Yeah. Oh, that was a great hook shot.
Double damage.
Yes.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
Yeah,
top
Vici
tower is fortified.
is
Radiant's
trading
bottom
pretty well here. Look at the creep wave pressure.
Dire's
Actually,
middle
things
tower
are not
is
looking too
falling.
good for
Radiant's
Wings.
bottom tower is falling. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Side. Big chaotic offense. Body connect. And the orchid.
Ooh.
Killing spree.
There's no stun anymore on the Slardar, so they could get it now.
Backline catch with the team. Down he goes.
I'm sorry.
My enemy's close, and their corpse is closer. Killing spree.
God.
And once again, really extensive fight, and once again one without any objectives coming out of it. But the Lincoln Sphere is now up on Shadow. And that's...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think they're kinda settling into the fact that they're going to be team fighting anyway. And they have been doing pretty well in these fights. Like, they've been much longer and much more split up. So the big abilities of VG haven't been as deadly as they were in the previous game. And Snowmaster is very, very good at long fights. And there's not a... yeah, all of the duties, and there's not really, apart from Shadow Word and like the lifesteal, there's not a lot of recovery on VG.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Big and just activate on the find one, don't find a second, yes they will make it win game.
Yeah, all of the supports have secured a late game now. Only one getting left behind is the poor Vengeful Spirit. Is at 1620 net worth. Best support feels. Seems very luxury. I would rather have any of the things you mentioned, or perhaps go for a Glimmer Cape or something similarly. I'm not so sure that he's gonna get even a single component of that in like the next 5 minutes.
Invisibility.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that they need to get the lanes out, like both side lanes, and then just sneak it while Fiji are busy dealing with the lanes. But it's a long shot. If they get caught, if Fiji just say, "No, we don't care about a bit of tower damage," and they throw the rock on top of you while you're in the pit, you're in trouble. So they gotta get back to splitting more. They're yeah, and if you find a veg pick off like that, that's just you win, well, basically all of the cooldown on your chaotic offering. Ooh, he exploded.
Dire structures are fortified.
That's quite a big commitment. I think you gotta be a bit more careful with just using that. Because it is part of your big team fight superiority thing. And the cooldowns on wings are not very high, so they are just gonna come right back into the game. And you're backing off again. They're not actually doing anything with those pickoffs. Yeah. Part of it is the threat though. And yeah, if they're doing nothing for this half minute, yeah, they're going for it.
An easy kill.
Yeah, their ward is taken out already. They're gonna have...
And it's the first like what easy. That was dead, down the shadow as well. Down from the victory.
Double kill!
Everything's just falling apart once again. They really can't fight face to face. They went for it anyway. And yeah, they pay with 3 heroes and an Aegis lost. And this is the same pattern as we saw last game where Fiji will shrine up and immediately move again. Yeah. If I am wings here, I don't even get close to this tier 2, it's just gone.
Eyesight again, whip. Three into the back. Come on, everybody gets together, not a good thing.
Sex run in.
They saved the tower at the cost of just the 2 supports, so it isn't too bad.
Haste. I'll take
But
that as tribute.
you
Radiant's
can,
middle tower.
you have hookshot off cooldown in like 5 seconds. So if you would be up in their jungle right now,
Soldier's fortune.
you could actually try and find the Slardar, but he is making a move all the time.
Hey, try again, keep going. Sonic, that should be killed.
Shit!
Pain is the best teacher.
A golden thread.
I thought we were done with that lifesteal build. But that is true. You're never
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
an ex-patient.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, they gotta try and make Fiji come and then kite it basically. Then follow up after some of the big spells are spent. And they did push out both the side lanes right now.
Worthy tribute.
You have to get push up. Not gonna go up. And swing. Backline. Yeah, they get the one big kill. Exquisite touch.
Holy shit!
Fight this swing. Find the block. Yes.
Oh, those are some jukes.
You're
Well,
not done.
Radiant's top
It's a
tower
dieback.
is under attack.
oh, that hurts. Once again, they commit to the team fight,
Radiant's top tower
and
has
VG
fallen.
just says no.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
No, like defending definitely not. If you go into them, perhaps, but Fiji just take the fight on your side of the map. And then you gotta either push the side lanes out or suffer the consequences, because your buildings are gonna go down.
The middle barracks have fallen.
Coming in.
Get the first strike onto the Juggernaut. With the swap out to now. That's right, close. That's gonna keep. Touch is dead.
Dire victory.
Yeah, very decisive. Wings could not make enough of a fist in that early game. Not enough tower pressure, and then once the team fight was up, they just once again had no answers ready.